Hi, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. I am Scrap and Happy. I am so excited to finally finish this boho journal that I've been working on, or being intimidated into not working on for several weeks. I did finish and I'm so excited and I can't wait to show you. It is 100 pages, 2 signatures, about that fat, and has a tassel with made with a lot of pieces of the fabrics that I got. I got my fabrics, boho fabrics, from Dust Fairies on Facebook. Safia is there in India, and she gets these amazing pieces of fabric, and her prices are so good, guys. I'm serious. You need to check her out. Anyway, I had some leftover, or actually I cut the little strips first, so I would have leftovers, and made the tassel. And I have this. It's a box of beads, like a not a kit, but a theme, I guess. So it has all these peacock colors in it, which I thought was gorgeous, and these 2 wooden beads in there, and I thought that would look good in there too. So just made me a little tassel there. Clothes with sari silk, and I am gonna show you. It's so big, I hope I don't drop it, or I mean it's really huge, so I'm trying to make sure I get it in here you can see it. The paper, the digital pages are from Amy Joy on Etsy, and then I have some pieces of wallpaper, and the only fabric and trim I used in here is from Safia at Dust Fairies. That's the only fabrics I used. So look at this. This is a little booklet. The outside is a collage of the fabric pieces. And then, because I am who I am, I scanned it and printed it out. I scanned it before I stitched it, and then I scanned it after. And so that is the inside of the cover. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. The cover. Do you love this? Can you stand it? It is the envelope that Safia sent the fabrics in. She paints her envelopes. Is that gorgeous? And it was the perfect size. So I covered a piece of, what are those? The file folders with this. Put Tyvek, of course, down the spine. Covered it with this envelope. And this envelope is it's a double thick, and it's got threads running through it, kind of like duct tape has the threads running through, where it's a little sturdier. So the envelope is very sturdy, and then it's on top of file folder, and then it's got paper on the back. And then I made a pocket out of wallpaper, and you can't see it because it's glued down really well, but I made gussets on the sides because this book is a little thick, and on it sometimes when you glue your paper down, you can only put like one little skinny thing in it, but I wanted to be able to put this booklet in, so I put gussets so that and you can see it expands quite a bit. There you go. So this little book fits in there, and I made a bunch of little bead combos, some with buttons, some with pins, bulb pins, paper clips, just different things. And this is a piece of the fabric that came. And also here, let me see, can you see some more? It's a paper clip dangle, I think. Pretty feather. And then here is some fabric. You can't really see it, but I kind of fringed it and just put it across the top. And this is a journal card or tag, whatever you want to call it. But I stole this idea from Artie Mays, instead of ruffling it up, she just took, you know, pieces and just laid them, just overlaid them a little bit, and then just stitched it. And it's just individual little pieces, and it is so, I just fell in love with it. I just thought it was so pretty. And just glued it down the middle of the tag. And then a piece of vellum that has map. That's a map, which I thought kind of goes with the boho, gypsy, wanderer type of person. And then here, I put a top tuck, and then I put a journaling card inside. A cute little paper bag, and it's got a bunch of, a few, I mean not a bunch, but a few journal cards down in there, in case you want to, you know, play yourself. And then I put several pieces of washi tape on a little card so that you can use that also. A lot of the pages have sequins or different type of just pretty. The back of the pages are stenciled, and I learned this technique from Gypsy Rose Paperie, I think, where she put the stencil on and then used 2 or 3 different colors, and then, you know, moved it a little and turned it sideways, and, you know, duh kind of stuff. Most people already know, but it blew my mind. So the back pages are stenciled. Other than the Amy Joy's boho kit, there are a few pages I got from TLC Creates Vintage. It was called just a basic, and they were coffee dyed colored. And I recolored them to have a little more color than coffee dyed, but not compete necessarily with the pages. I'm so pleased with them. So I got pages and journal cards, and I will show those to you as we come across. And just another little card and a little fabric. It's I guess a medallion. It's got gold threads and pearls, and I put it on a book page, glued it on, and then I sewed it on with gold thread. You can see that. I thought it would be pretty from the back side, because you really don't notice it on the front, but I have a few of those little medallions in here. And then more, oh gosh, this fabric is so gorgeous. And it goes so well with these pages. Here's another, so either a line of sequins or this little, like, I don't know, bling, for lack of a better word. Look at this. Can you stand it? Gorgeousness. And this, the gold is something different, but the fabric behind it is like a mint green. It was just a sheer mint green, a big piece. I was going to do the cover with it originally, but I changed my mind when I realized that this envelope would fit and work. But I just think this is so pretty. I'm guessing it's like a scarf because it's real thin. And this is a card I did not long ago, and I can't remember where I got this beautiful, I just can't remember. I don't think it was from Dust Fairies. Might have been SM Tiffany Lane. But sorry, I'm so sorry, I can't remember. Anyway, here's another one of the TLC pages. Some wallpaper with one of those Artie Mae's snippet trim thing on it. This idea came from April at Pink Eyed Bird. I love her. It was just music paper, and then you fold it like, you know, in the shape of an envelope, and then you cover it with a sheer fabric to make you an envelope. Of course, hers were fabulous, and she put other stuff, but I just put a little one of those things that you just glue it on the bottom half so that you can tuck your top in and it keeps it closed. Anyway, I thought that was so pretty, and she has a video on it, and I will link it here for you. And I made boho beads. In my camera where I'm looking, you cannot see this, but if you can, I hope you can. Anyway, I made that to go. Some trim down here at the bottom from Dust Fairies. Sequins and silver washi tape. And all the washi tape I glued on as well. Because I do hate it when it starts to peel up, and it doesn't stick forever. So, and then just some extra little tags and some more paper clip dangles. And this idea I borrowed from Artie Mae's as well. Just a big old piece of wallpaper is what I used, and so it's attached in the middle, but it's big pocket. And look, this is so cute. It's a envelope, a big old business envelope with a window, and I decoupaged the peacock napkins on. So I absolutely love peacocks. Plus, it really goes, in my mind, it goes, because they're exotic and they're wanderers, and to me, it just goes with boho. And then on the inside, I used the scan of that fabric collage, and then just added pages and a little, isn't she pretty? A card. Fabric covered journal card, or tag, I guess, since it has a wallpaper. More washi tape. More gorgeous fabric. This is one of the journaling cards from the TLC Creates Vintage. A little bit of stenciling on the back. And then on this side has another of those gorgeous medallions with the pearls. Yeah, I guess it's pearls. And then the gold threads, and then just sewed it on, glued it on, but then sewed it because I thought that looked pretty. Another little. And this bag also has extra, it has the cutoffs from the paper. It could be a little journaling space, or, stick it somewhere, glue it on, make a little pocket or whatever. And she's so pretty, and I just thought she was so pretty. And another piece of the vellum map. And then on this side has Enchanted Horse, a book page, and a horse pocket, a very enchanted looking horse pocket, a feather, and then a little bitty book. It's got some teeny tiny pom-pom trim, and then just some paper and inside. Took a necklace apart and got these beads. That's something that I have learned is looking at the for sale jewelry kind of stuff. Because, you can get it for just next to nothing. And then all I did was put it on wire and put it on a paper clip. And it's fabulous in here. Another one of those medallions. And here's one of the TLC pages that I tinted a little bit green, which I thought would be pretty. Stenciling. Wallpaper. You can see the fabric a little bit better on this side. It's that mint colored, real sheer. I put it on a piece of, actually a double piece of tracing paper, so it would have a little bit of stability, but I didn't want anything to show through it because it's just so pretty. And this is some of the trim I got. These little beads I had in my stash, but I thought they went well. I mean, isn't she pretty? Belly band, piece of wallpaper that has, whoops, a little fabric flip, and then look at that. That is a piece out of the mint colored fabric, and I just thought it was gorgeous. A big journaling card. It's folded in half. It was a little too big to be on its own, so I had to fold it in half. Another one of the TLC Creates Vintage journaling cards. And then the center of the second signature has the Artie Mae's snippet trim thing. And this page has a real peacock feather. We have peacocks in our neighborhood that run wild, and every once in a while you get a feather. They live more on the other side of the neighborhood, and there's tons of feathers over there, but they kind of migrate over to this side on occasion and just kind of strut around, and every once in a while you get a feather. And a peacock envelope from TLC Creates Vintage. And I stuck the other half. I cut this feather to fit on the page, and then here's the other half of it. I thought it looked cool sticking out the top. This journaling card came in the kit, which I thought was adorable. Fabric covered journal card, the tag, another boho bead I made, a little flip. I love these bags. It's a rose gold bag I got from Papered Soul, Laura at the Papered Soul, and I put this gorgeous piece of trim on there. And in here has some other offcuts. There's pieces of wallpaper, like, you know, it could be a corner pocket, or a bigger piece of the scanned fabric collage, a couple of those, and then a big old piece of wallpaper, make a pocket or a journal card, or, you know, whatever, down in, oh, and there's other pieces in there. A little flower. I do know where I got that. I got it from, oops, sorry. I got it from SM Tiffany Lane. And then that is it. I'm so excited. This was, I don't know. I feel like I've crossed over to the other side. I was so scared to do this and mess it up, and I did it, and I don't think I messed it up. I think it's fine. And so now I've got a little bit of bravery now that I didn't have. And I just think it's gorgeous, and I think it's wonderful. I want to thank you, Sophia, for the magnificent fabric, and for and for trusting me with it. And I thank you guys for watching, and I hope y'all have a good day.